The human brain is an extraordinary organ. It has the remarkable ability to learn and adapt throughout our lives. From the moment we are born, our brains are constantly absorbing information from the world around us. This process continues as we grow, shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and who we become. Understanding how our brains learn can empower us to unlock our full potential. Our brains are incredibly complex, consisting of billions of nerve cells called neurons. Imagine these neurons as tiny messengers, constantly sending and receiving electrical and chemical signals. These signals travel along intricate pathways, allowing different parts of the brain to communicate with each other. This complex network forms the foundation of our thoughts, memories, and actions. The brain is divided into different regions, each specializing in specific functions. For instance, the frontal lobe, located behind our foreheads, plays a crucial role in decision-making, planning, and problem-solving. The hippocampus, a seahorse-shaped structure deep within the brain, is essential for forming new memories. Understanding the roles of these different brain regions provides valuable insights into the mechanisms of learning. Learning is not merely about acquiring knowledge, it's about our brains changing and rewiring themselves in response to new experiences. This remarkable ability of the brain to change and adapt is known as neuroplasticity. Throughout our lives, our brains continue to form new connections between neurons, strengthening existing pathways and creating new ones. This process underlies our ability to learn new skills, languages, or adapt to new environments. Mental to learning and memory. The age-old debate of nature versus nurture extends to the realm of learning. Our genes, inherited from our parents, provide the blueprint for our brains, influencing our learning potential. Yet our environment, experiences, and interactions with the world around us play an equally significant role in shaping our cognitive abilities. Genes influence various aspects of brain development, including the number of neurons we have, the connections between them, and the production of neurotransmitters. For instance, some individuals may have a genetic predisposition for strong language skills, while others might excel in spatial reasoning. These genetic variations contribute to the diversity of learning styles and abilities we observe in individuals. However, genes are not our destiny. Our environment plays a pivotal role in shaping our brains and influencing how we learn. Early childhood experiences in particular have a profound impact on brain development. Exposure to language, stimulating environments, and nurturing relationships fosters healthy brain growth and sets the stage for lifelong learning. Conversely, adverse childhood experiences, such as neglect or trauma, can have detrimental effects on brain development, potentially leading to learning difficulties later in life. This highlights the importance of providing supportive and enriching environments for children to thrive and reach their full potential. Section 4. Memory, the cornerstone of learning. Learning would be futile without memory, the brain's ability to encode, store, and retrieve information. It is the foundation upon which we build our knowledge, skills, and experiences. Imagine memory as a vast library with countless shelves holding a lifetime's worth of information. The process of memory formation begins with encoding, where our brains convert sensory information from the outside world into a neural code that can be stored. This process involves paying attention to information, making associations, and assigning meaning to it. The more deeply we process information during encoding, the more likely it is to be remembered. Once information is encoded, it moves into storage, where it is held for varying periods. Our brains have different types of memory stores, including sensory memory, short-term memory, and long-term memory. Sensory memory holds fleeting impressions of sensory information, while a short-term memory retains a limited amount of information for a short period. Long-term memory, on the other hand, has a vast capacity and can store information for years or even a lifetime. Retrieving information from memory is essential for utilizing what we have learned. This process involves accessing stored information and bringing it back to conscious awareness. Section 5. Neuroplasticity, the adaptable brain. One of the most remarkable discoveries in neuroscience is the brain's extraordinary capacity for change and adaptation, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. Contrary to the long-held belief that the brain's structure was fixed in adulthood, we now know that our brains continue to rewire and reorganize themselves throughout our lives. Neuroplasticity is the driving force behind our ability to learn new skills, acquire knowledge, and recover from brain injuries. It occurs at various levels, from the strengthening of synapses between individual neurons to the reorganization of entire brain regions. This remarkable adaptability allows our brains to keep pace with the ever-changing demands of our environment. Several factors influence neuroplasticity, including experience, learning, and environmental enrichment. When we engage in activities that challenge our brains, such as learning a new language or playing a musical instrument, we stimulate the formation of new neural connections and strengthen existing ones. This process of continuous adaptation is essential for our cognitive flexibility, allowing us to adapt to new situations, solve problems, and learn throughout our lives. Understanding the principles of neuroplasticity empowers us to harness the brain's ability to change and improve our cognitive abilities at any age.
Like, subscribe, and follow our YouTube channel for more videos.